Hey man, whoever be pricing these houses is tripping. Like, well, I just reacted to touring the house where it was 63 million. But they got a $218 million mega mansion. Like, hey man, what more? Like, it's like it's just get to a certain point where it's like, bro, like all that extra money in the crib. It's like I don't feel like it's worth it. What more can you get? Like, you feel me? Like 218 million is crazy. If you out, man, that's crazy. You about to see that.
This is what 200.
How many acres? How many bedrooms? They got, man, 218 million. You got to have at least like 15 man, 20 bedrooms or something like that. I know that sounds crazy, but 218 million though, like, come on now.
And $18 million buys you in Palm Beach, Florida.
Palm Beach. Oh no, that is, I ain't gonna lie, that is fire though. Nigga got a whole island just, oh my god, that's like nah, that look crazy.
Who do you think the buyer will be?
I know in person it look way bigger than that. Like, you never could tell how it look on camera, but I already know that look crazy in person.
Say anything. The people who are buying this home have donated this amount of money. They bought artwork. Is it that expensive to spend $218 million on a home if you've bought a piece of artwork that expensive? I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
Damn, I just noticed that. Yeah, you got to drive over the bridge to what is that bridge? I don't know. I don't trust that. What if it just break one day when you driving? Oh my, that would be crazy.
Bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
The island measures in at 2.2 acres of land, located in the intercoastal waterway of Palm Beach. It's man-made, built by dredging crews in the 1930s. The island was purchased in 2021 for $85 million. It featured a 1940s Florida-style home which has since been totally reimagined and added onto, now measuring in at 21,000 square feet with 11 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms.
Oh my god, 11 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms. That's what I'm talking about. It gotta be something like that. Like that other crib, it was 63 million. They only had I think he said they only had like 5 bedrooms. I'm like, nah. How you pay 63 million for a crib and they only give you 5 bedrooms? You know how many cribs that's way cheaper than that got more bedrooms? Like,
I don't think I've ever been this excited to share a home with you on my channel. Welcome to the island.
But 22 bathrooms kind of like, I need 22 bathrooms for.
You're over your own private bridge where you have security there out front. It is the only private island in Palm Beach. Little perspective here. All these homes around us are going for at least 40, 50, 60 million dollars. It's $218 million for your own private island. So setting foot on the island, welcome. You have a beautiful rolling front lawn on your left and your right side here. The bridge then leads to your motor court, where you have 2 beautiful banyan trees really adding to the essence of the space. And as you can see, the architecture of this home is a colonial style, which is very different from most of the homes in this area, which are a bit more Mediterranean. And the original house, off to my side here, that's the original structure, and all this was added on. Off of the motor court, there is
That's a basketball court?
That's the...
Oh yeah, well no, that ain't no basketball court. You could add one though. Add some hoops, that would be fire.
Structure, and all this was added on. Off of the motor court, there is a 5-car garage here off to my side.
5-car.
Now entering the home through this huge mahogany door, let me just take a look at this. The scale of the home is incredible. So as you enter the space, you have this open concept room. It's the gray room / dining room. But I'm going to take you to what you probably clicked on in this video for. The whole wall of this space opens up, leading out to your loggia, where you have a view of your 98-foot-long swimming pool with hot and cold plunge at either end, views of the intercoastal, palm trees. I mean, you are in Palm Beach, Florida, and you're standing on a $218 million island. From this perspective, you can really see the colonial architecture on the exterior of the home here, where you have multiple covered loggias, Juliet balconies, upper terraces. We have a tennis court pavilion off to the corner there with a clay tennis court.
You gotta turn that into a basketball court. Take away that little middle net, add some 2 hoops. Come on now, switch the lines up, put the little art. About to play tennis.
To my far side, and then on the other side of the island, we have yet another swimming pool. And then in front of me, check out the size of this dock. So the harbor isn't quite deep enough for a mega yacht, but you could easily be taken out to your mega yacht. I mean, this is, it's a private island. It's a private island. So of course you would have a beautiful dock like this. But let's make our way back inside to check out the rest.
That's
and
fire.
heading back in, you can really see now beautiful iron frame doors here. They pocket in, so you could have indoor-outdoor living if you wanted. Have the whole wall open up. You have your seating area off to the left, with again nice gas fireplace, television overhead. If you look up, coffered ceilings, giving it that very elegant feeling, that colonial style. Below our feet, we have white oak, which really gives that beachy theme. But again, this is the center of the house, and you can see on the drone shot, we're going to outline exactly where we are for reference in the space. For now, we're going to make our way to the right, which is, you'll see in a second, this.
Do you feel a little stressed when applying for a new credit card? Not at all. I use Capital One's pre-approval tool. I wasn't asking you. I was asking them. If you need help shop.
This is the kitchen wing. So
kitchen?
check out this kitchen. Center island here with a breakfast bar, seating for 4. Then this will be like your informal living room area at the far end of the room. Your little breakfast table. Then you have this kitchen. Italian marble on the countertops and the backsplash in the hood of this range here. Gotta love a pot filler. You probably won't be doing your dishes if you buy this place, but if you wanted to do your dishes, great sink to do it in. On the far side, these are freezer drawers. Check that out, not one, but 2 freezer drawers. And then this right here, this is an ice maker in your kitchen. And to run a house like this, you need a few extra hands. So if you go that way, I'll go this way.
Man, it probably take mad long, just like say you actually living in there, like go to every single bathroom, every single room, like probably take a little minute just to look at everything.
We have your chef's kitchen, which is better than most restaurants that I've seen in New York City, with the stainless steel island here. Another 6.
Better be better than anyone in New York. I better have the best stove in the whole city, like $218 million, of course.
Restaurants that I've seen in New York City, with the stainless steel island here. Another 6-burner Wolf cooktop here, dual oven. Again, another pot filler here. And then this huge, beautiful roll sink. Of course, more dishwashers in here. Induction Wolf oven here. And behind me, another refrigerator, another freezer,
Fire.
more storage over top. And check this out. You have a commercial grade
That's a freezer?
freezer in this
Oh
home.
my god, they got a whole freezer in there.
Brand new. It's not even on yet.
Like
We
a
have
real freezer though, like
walk-in freezer in your house here. Pretty crazy. And if you follow me this way, here's another little prep area, again with that marble, open concept shelving, and then you have your wine room here, right off the kitchen. This whole wing is for the kitchen area, kind of the domestic wing of the house. Off to my right here, we've got a powder room to the left, and check out this laundry room. You've got 6 washer dryers in the space. Marble to fold your clothes. Like, this is the top of the top of the top of the line of homes. And even we've got another sink here. Like, just, it's such an immaculate space that's so grandiose. It's tastefully done too, I have to say. So we're gonna just keep this as one shot to really give you a frame of reference of the home and how large it is. I almost got lost for a second. I was like, what's there? That's the chef's kitchen. I mean, the place is so big you can get lost in it. We're gonna head outside again.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, show could get lost in it. So many turns, corners, rooms. Like, man. So I'm saying, like, all that be cool to have. Like, when I get rich, bro, like, I don't think I'm gonna get something like that crazy for real. Like, I don't really need all that for real. I'm gonna get something nice for, but like, all that 50 million, 40, 30 on the crib, like, nah, I'll say a cool between like 5 and 10 should be straight. Like, get something real nice for like 8, 9, 10, something like that. Be good.
Yeah. This is basically every.
As far as the car, I probably want like, I'll say I want like 2 cars. Really don't need all them cars for real. Anything more than like 3, 4, it's like really no point. 2 cars. Get a SUV. I might get 2 SUVs. No funny. I'm about to say get an SUV and then like a little sedan, but nah, probably 2 SUVs.
We just saw indoors, outdoors. The marble switched up a bit, so you have the blue marble here on the countertop to really accent the water and the pool and the blue skies and everything that makes Florida, Florida. If you go this way, this connects the motor court to the loggia. So again, we have 5 garages here in the motor court, and this just connects the space from the front of the property to the back. And then you can see again this fireplace, just for perspective, how high the mantle is here. The scale of the home's unreal. And then at the other end of the loggia, you have your tennis pavilion. Look at this space. Double height ceiling here, just letting in light from every angle. Views optimized in every direction. And then if you look down below my feet, we've got that white oak again, and it mimics the design of the space. One of the most beautiful rooms that I've ever seen in any home. And of course you have your view of your clay tennis court. And if you look up, you've got your Juliet balcony overlooking the space. Let's actually take a look down onto the courts. We've left the pavilion, and this is one of 3 tennis courts in all of Palm Beach that has lights for playing at night. And this is grandfathered in, so you're not allowed to put night lights on tennis courts. You have to be grandfathered in. I can only say one of the other owners who has this feature, Jimmy Buffett, also has his tennis court lit up so he can play at night. Making our way back, though, we have a wet bar here, wine storage, because you have your tennis match, you want to have your...
What is he talking about? What that even mean? He said fathered in or something?
Jimmy Buffett also has his fathered in. And this is grandfathered in, so you're not allowed to put night lights on tennis courts.
What that mean? He said this is grandfathered in? I don't know what that means. So you can't... I don't know.
You have to be grandfathered in. I can only say one of the other owners who has this feature, Jimmy Buffett, also has his tennis court lit up so he can play at night. Making our way back, though, we have a wet bar here, wine storage, because you have your tennis match, you want to have your refreshments. Behind me is access to the garages and a powder room. And up the stairs here, you've got multiple landings, a window here to let in some light on the stairwell. And this is the guest quarter. Again, let's check out the view from the top here. So there's that Juliet balcony.
Fire.
There's another perspective of the tennis pavilion. And like I mentioned, this is the guest quarters, or the guest apartment. So again, out the window here, views of the banyan trees, the motor court. We have a bedroom here off to our left. Views of the Intercoastal Waterway, the tennis court down below. And just look at this bathroom. Even at the guest room, and you get a view of the tennis court from your shower. And I want to show every inch of the house. I get a lot of comments saying that we don't show every inch. So we're going to really show everything. Another bedroom. Again, same finishes in the bathroom. And for a guest bedroom,
You probably don't do it every time because the houses be too big.
very large bathroom. The footbridge we came in on. We've got our steam shower and a floating vanity. So we don't lose the light of the window, but we can still have a vanity. And then again, pocket doors to optimize the space as well. So continuing down the guest wing, making a left here. This is a pretty cool area. This is like the family room here in the guest wing. And again, this is another kitchen in this house, and this is a full kitchen. We've only got 4 burners up here, but again, the same marble on the countertops, and then a nice sitting area to take in the views of the Intercoastal Waterway. Now, to save some time, we are back in the gray room dining room for a bit of frame of reference of where we are in this space. We've seen one wing. Now we're going to check out the whole other wing of the house. So if you follow me...
That was just one wing of the house. I ain't even half the house yet. That's not even half the house.
This is the executive office, separate from the rest of the home. Just look at this space. Coffered ceilings again. You have views of your pool, Intercoastal Waterway, floor-to-ceiling glass windows here with the steel black framing. And this space even has ensuite bathroom. Just check this out. Huge steam shower, marble everywhere. And then right off of the bathroom here, we even have a little wet bar, wine storage here, and a refrigerator. And then leaving the office, you do notice we have double doors, so you could close off this whole wing and have a little bit of privacy. Here's another peek of that fireplace, sitting area in the living room. And off to my right, to the other wing of the house, this could be, I don't even know what this would be, another sitting area. Could be your family room, huge flat screen TV, coffered ceilings again throughout the whole space, and doors to the front porch of the house. We have your elevator right here off of
Got an elevator too?
stairwell, which leads up to the owner's wing of this home. So the owner of this space has a whole separate part of the home dedicated just for them. So if you pull back, I just want to show the length of this hallway. Off of the stairwell, you have this hallway that goes.
Bro, I wouldn't even know where to go. Like, bro, this house so big, man. Wouldn't even know where to go. I'd just be chilling anywhere, for real. Like, just walk around the whole crib, just like, man, I really bought this.
Back to there, and then if we whip it way back to me, to my left,
That is crazy. Like, oh my god.
the third laundry room in this mansion, just in case, because you don't want to run through the whole house because it is a huge house. And now, should we go here or here? Actually, I want to show you this first. This is your front loggia, so you have a view of your motor court, the banyan trees, and the bridge leading to your property. You can hear all the birds, just, yeah, it's another level. This house is another level. Again, you have not one but 3 doors that can lead into the hallway. Back on in the hallway, through these double doors here, this is the owner's suite. Are you ready for this? So walking in,
The owner's suite.
HelloFresh. Guys, shrimp spaghetti with the kick is what we're gonna make. You guys know that HelloFresh makes cooking dinner easy, fun, and affordable? Let's do this.
So walking in, off to my left we have this wet bar with those open marble shelves
It's
right
like
up
the third
entire
bar.
length here. Behind me, this is the first closet. Yeah, this is a closet. This is bigger than my bedroom.
That's a closet. How? Where nah, ain't no closet. How? Where the like the little hanger spots at and all that? It look like a regular room.
And then off of the closet, this is the first bathroom here.
How is that a closet? Am I tripping? Bro, what?
With white Italian marble over the whole space, and all the marble is book matched. Everywhere you look, you can see all the pieces of marble are book matched, which is
Nah, this
extremely
little
expensive.
colorway right here, fire. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever part this is, so I probably fire.
And again, you have that huge vanity mirror here, so you can see the water while you're getting ready. And even a Juliet balcony to walk out and get a look at your private island with your swimming pool. And I mentioned this is just the first bathroom, so we'll make our way back through your closet. And again, I want to mention that there's speakers integrated in the whole space, so it is a smaller home.
Crazy.
And off the wet bar, welcome to the owner's bedroom.
Oh my god.
We got the vaulted
That look crazy. Got the. Oh my god.
ceiling, tons of space here. I mean, look how large this room is. And the best part is, you have a private terrace with almost just as much real estate as the interior, overlooking the back of the property here. And really from the drone shot, you can see the perspective of how small a person is in this home. It is truly something else.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
Pretty special.
it probably take you good like 30 minutes, at least 30, more than 30. Matter of fact, look through the whole crib, going to check and look at all the rooms and stuff. Yeah, you gonna be there for a good hour. You gonna be there for a good hour.
Oh my. I mean, this bedroom is so serene. It's so peaceful. It's huge. And there's a whole other half on this side. Get a look at this. This is one of the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world, clad in Italian book-matched marble. Every piece of marble that you see is book-matched. Look down below me at my feet, book-matched. You look up at the wall, it's book-matched. You have a soaking tub front and center, with faucets coming right out of this marble, a shower
Book-matched.
with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 shower heads in here. This is one of, if not the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world.
How much
I
it
want to
cost?
point out that even the drawers are clad in marble here. The handles for the sink are crystal. On the far side, we have the makeup station again with marble on the drawers. And then off into the corner, automatic Toto spring, heated, cooled, whatever you want toilet. Those things run almost 10 grand. But to top it off, another Juliet balcony. So check this out. For instance, pop on your shades. You could come out here. You could be in your bathroom. Your partner could be in their bathroom. You could come out on your terraces and have a conversation with each other.
Fire.
That's the type of house this is. It's that large. You kind of just have to stop and really look around and assess. And if you want to see a full tour of this bathroom, go make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. We made a reel of that space alone and broke it all down. Back out into the hallway, you definitely get your steps in living in this house. At the end of the hallway, check out this bedroom. It's a mirror image of the other one at the front end of the hallway. I mean, this alone in most homes would be the primary suite. You have another beautiful...
This house is like, it's like 3-4 houses in one. Like, it's crazy.
And with that same marble throughout the whole space. Very decent size. And back onto the hallway. All the way at the other end.
But he had to fast forward it.
Where you have the stairwell. And I want to point out again, these are double width stairs, so you really get that grand feeling in here. And off to my left, this is one of my favorite rooms. This is the game room here. You got your pool table here, flat screen. Kitchen number 3. The thing I love most about this room is all the light with all these windows. And again, another Juliet balcony. And this house is huge. From the drone shot, you can see we are now in the far guest wing of the house, where we have basically a whole other house. So this is the junior primary suite. So this, again, would be the main suite in most homes. This is beautiful. You have your soaking tub here in the bedroom. I think this is the
I ain't gonna lie, that is hard in the bedroom.
coolest thing ever. Then you have a balcony facing the back of the house. And this is a whole separate section out of the island. So you have a whole other terrace down below us here. So through these doors, we have another terrace. And if you look down, this is your second swimming pool on the island. So you have the main 98-foot pool, and then the second pool.
So there's somebody out there on the jet skis chilling.
At a price point like this, there's only a few people in the whole world that could.
Wait, what song that was? Got a family to feed, got a family. That was
And
it?
then the second pool. At a price point like this,
Never mind, it sounded like it for a minute.
there's only a few people in the whole world that could purchase a place like this. Who do you think the buyer will be?
I think the buyer will be somebody who wants the only property like this. In other words, someone who wants something that no one else has. That rare piece of artwork, that rare vintage car that they collect, and now this rare, one-of-a-kind, only one of properties in the world.
Would you say this would be a primary residence or a vacation home?
Look, Palm Beach is turned
Primary residence or vacation? Both, honestly. Vacation or probably most likely vacation, though.
a year-round community with all that's being built across the bridge in West Palm Beach. It's becoming a financial hub of the South. So it could be a family moving down from New York City. It could be a single person who just wants that one special property that just doesn't exist anywhere else. I've sold many, many large properties that I say to myself, it's going to be a big family coming from New York. It's going to be a big family coming from California. And it's one guy who lives in 20,000 square feet. It's incredible. You just never know who's coming through. I could see it being a single hedge funder. I could see it being a family from overseas with a very important in-law that has her own in-law suite upstairs, with its, staff quarters for just her as well. So it could be anybody. And I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of the video.
That bridge look kind of like if you got a real big car, though,
And I'm just
I don't know if you might be able to fit through there because that bridge look
imagining
kind of
who's going
small.
to drive over that
Yeah, I don't know. You got like a real big car, you might not even be able to fit over that bridge for real.
bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of the video. Chris,
So nice to meet
thank you again, and best of luck with the sale of this place. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.
Man, he said that like somebody about to go purchase it right now. Nobody's not about to purchase that. That house probably still up for sale. That's crazy though, man. That ain't nothing but motivation for real.